Intermittent fasting. See, intermittent fasting has become a very popular term and a very popular way of doing your diet and doing your nutritional things. So intermittent fasting, the way I'm looking at intermittent fasting is obviously our body needs a natural rest. So if you're going to bed, right, and you're eating at 12 o'clock and then you wake up at 8 o'clock again and you're eating, your body is basically just in a constant consuming mode, right, throughout the 24 hours where your body is just constantly trying to digest and breaking down the food you're eating. You're never really letting your body get a rest. So this is the number one thing that I'm looking at with intermittent fasting and why I like it. It's because you're getting your body to zero every single day. You're letting your body tap in to your own fat deposit. You're letting your body go in and then start burning on what actually is going on in your body. Because again, our body is a very, very smart weapon. It's a very, very smart machine. It stores things because if you need to survive, we have deposit. We have things we can tap into. Fat deposit, muscles, water, all these sort of things we're having in our body that our body can start using them if we need to. And this is a little bit what the fasting principles goes into, is that you're getting your body to zero. So let's say you are eating at 7 or 8 o'clock. That's a typical sort of like dinner, 6, 7, 8 o'clock. For you to go to the 0 point, that will be roughly around 12 hours later. So let's say that's 8 to 8. What I personally would do then, you can go hardcore, you can go 14, 16, 18. Some people do 24 hours. What I basically just want you to do is just to look at your 12 hours window, which is very normal and very natural window to be in. You're not really waking up and feeling super hungry straight away. Push your breakfast out 2 to 3 to 4 hours. You can go up to 6 hours as well. But just start with, push it out 2 to 3 hours afterwards. Your body now has a window in the morning with the 2 or 3 hours where it starts to go in and then burn on your body. Also by doing that, you allow yourself to have a little bit more variety, a little bit more of free sort of like variety of what do you actually want to eat. You can eat a little bit more mixed up and do some different things there because you're not so dependent on the specific diet you're on, because your body is doing a lot of the work, right? Your body is doing a lot of the work. Some other things you can do as well in the morning is, I wouldn't do it straight away. Wait a little bit, 1 or 2 or 3 hours, is to implement some caffeine. Implement some black coffee in there. It's not lattes, it's not flat whites, it's not anything else. Black coffee or caffeine tablets in there. By doing that, you're tapping in more and you're actually accelerating that fat burning process much more. Plus, it also gives you a little bit of appetite depressive. Like it keeps you full. You're feeling full after you've been doing that. What I would do right away in the morning, I would simply just drink some water. You can drink sparkling water as well. There's some very good benefits of that with all the minerals there's in the water. But the sparkling water kind of makes you feel a little bit more full in the morning there. But the whole process should be 12 hours fast. You push your breakfast out a little bit later on. You have water in the morning, you implement a black coffee, and then you start eating your meals within that window there from like 11, 12 o'clock, and then moving forward from there. And by doing that, you're not becoming extreme. You're not becoming like, oh, I need to be right. It needs to be a specific thing that I'm doing. You just easy, push my breakfast out, tap into the fasting mode in the morning, and then go on and live your day as you normally would do.